name's Deja, and today I'm doing a what's in my hospital bag. So I'm currently 37 weeks pregnant, and I'm having a boy, and he should be here anytime soon. So this is kind of like for first time moms, cause I'm a first time mom myself. So I thought it'd be beneficial to kind of help new parents out. You know what they should have in a hospital bag and what they shouldn't. So my hospital bag is I really bought it like it's like a cheap bag. I'm only gonna use it probably like once or twice. So I wasn't gonna buy any luggage or anything. I think that's a waste of money. And if this only costs like about $12, so it's like real cheap. So it was just quick and easy. I got it from Walmart. It's really durable, so I was like, cool. So my bag, of course, I have the underwear, of course, because you don't know how long you're going to be in there, especially depending on your pregnancy. If you have C-section, you might be in there for like a week, for them to heal you. But there's, stuff going on. You might be in there for like 4 or 5 days. So I'm planning on having a natural birth, which is, vaginally. So I'm planning on being there for like 3 or 4 days at the max. So in my bag, I have my prenatals. These are the ones I've been taking. These are really good. They're gummies. So I like the way they taste. I also have nipple pads. I do plan on breastfeeding, but we'll see how that works out because I don't know. It might hurt because people tell me it hurts when they have the kids when they're breastfeeding, so I'm not quite sure. I also have my vitamins, one a day vitamins. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take these or not because I'm already taking prenatals, so this is just for backup. And what else I have? So clothing wise, for me, I'm gonna do another video about stuff I have in his diaper bag. So for me, I have 2 pairs of cheap shorts. So they said bring clothes that you don't mind getting messed up because sometimes after birth, moms we bleed a lot. That's what I've been told. We bleed a lot or something goes wrong. It's always something with women. So I have 2 pairs of shorts and I'm having a summer baby, so it should be hot outside. But I have a pair of pants. These are real thin and they're real, breezy. Like I put these on and they're not thick at all. So these are really good for summer. So they're like, I just got some basic black pants because, I do want to look decent, I don't want to look, full. So just, some decent pants. What else I have? Oh, since I'm breastfeeding, I got tank tops because I didn't want to. I didn't want to have like this type of shirt I have on, like it's just a regular t-shirt. It's gonna be hard to breastfeed, so then you have to literally like pull this shirt up and to get him or my child his food. So I'm like that's too much work for me, and again I'm having a summer baby, so it should be hot. Like I'm hot now, so I was thinking maybe some tank tops will be straight. And again, I got everything brand new because I do plan on re-wearing this stuff, but I was like, I want to be comfortable in the hospital, so I was like, I want to buy some comfy clothes because again, like none of my clothes fit me because when you're pregnant, you might as well just get a whole new pregnancy wardrobe in itself. Like I can't fit any of my clothes because I got really huge. Like even my face, like my cheeks are like my face. Like I had like a V type of like a deep jawline or whatever. But I got pregnant, so it's just like phew, everything filled itself out. Like my cheeks are like high, my nose is all wide. It's like everything is just crazy. Like especially if you're pregnant, like getting like your hormones. it's just crazy. So this is all the clothes that I have, and of course, I got some socks, because I mean the hospital socks are cool, but it's nothing like having your own socks. And plus, like, you want to feel comfortable and you want your baby to smell like you too. So I actually, maybe an extra. I sprayed a little perfume on these clothes. They're brand new, so I'm like, cool. And then, I spray a little perfume on them, smell like me. And then, you know, also I forgot another one of my medicines I have been taking is iron. I hate these, but who have to take them, you know, it sucks because I hate that these gummies do not have any iron in them. But the reason that they don't have any iron on them, so it's better for your tummy. But I mean, these aren't that bad. They're real tiny, but at the same time, I'm not a pill person. I rather, if my doctors, I always tell my doctors like, give me gummies or shots or anything. I rather deal with a needle than having to swallow a whole pill. I'm. It's a shame. I'm 19 and I still can't take regular pills, but it's okay. We'll get there, hopefully. Um, the only thing I'm missing is a robe, but I don't know if I'm really going to do that or not because it's going to be hot. I mean, even though hospitals are normally cold, but I don't know yet because, my body's weird. Like, what is cold to people is hot to me, and what's, like, hot to me is cold to people. It's, like, weird. My body is so weird. And then what I have for toiletries, I have some sunscreen because, again, it's supposed to be hot outside, and I don't want to get tan or my body get messed up. So I have sunscreen again, and I also have this balm. This is like the best lotion in the world. I love this lotion so much. Like, this is my best friend. Like, when I'm ashy or anything, I don't go to that cheap stuff. This is the one to go because it's just, I don't know, it's just so creamy and like so buttery on your skin. It's just, I don't know, it's just so cool. Like, and then like it's not real cakey either, so it's not like we like some lotions like you put on your skin, you really gotta rub it in. Like this, you just go on a go, squirt a little bit, and you don't need like a little bit of it. You'll be okay. So, also have deodorant. I use boy deodorant. I don't like girl deodorant. It's just my preference. Boy deodorant works so much better, especially like, me, like, if especially you're a girl, like, especially like when you're like your boobs are huge as a girl. They slip into your armpit area, and it's just, I know it might seem weird, but I'm just being honest. So, my boobs are huge, and they end up going into my armpit area, and then my armpits are, there, so I can't move them. So, I use boy deodorant. This is the best deodorant I done found for me. It works for me. I don't care if I smell like a boy. Who cares, I don't care what people have to think, because, what it works. I'd rather be around a group of men smell like a boy than being around a group of men smell like, a musty girl. Like, that's not attractive. I don't think that's attractive. And it doesn't smell right. So, and then I have like some cheap body wash. I wasn't finna bring my Bath and Body Works. Just bring you like a cheap body wash. So this is gonna be good for me and my boyfriend to use. Even though it's like girly, but I mean, who cares? He can use it too. It's perfect for him and me because I'm not gonna use this in 3 days. So who cares? And it's just so I can clean my body because, again, like hospitals, they do have stuff, resources stuff for us to use, but they're not the best quality. And you, of course, want to smell like, pretty and smell clean and have your own scent. So I don't think that's anything wrong. And again, I have a toothbrush. This is going to be, I don't, cause again, like I don't know what they're gonna provide. 'Cause I know like I'm having a baby, so well, majority of stuff they're gonna bring in the room is for him, not for me. Then of course they're gonna ask like, "Oh, do you need anything?" But I'm like, just focus on my child. I have my stuff. Just focus on him. Since I'm a first time mom, like I want just direct your attention to him. I'll be okay. So I have toothbrush, and then have a whole thing. I wish I would have got a travel size one, but I mean, what's cool about it is I can use this. We're only gonna be there for like maybe 3 days, so I might switch this one. Like, I just have this in here because again, like you know, you have to brush your teeth a lot throughout the day, especially when you're in hospital. You know, just period in general. You're supposed to brush your teeth like at least 3 or 4 times a day anyway. So this is real good. And then again, uh, they told me to, bring pads because again, like when after you give birth, you're supposed to bleed a lot, and again, moms, people who are mothers told me like, oh, they're not good quality. You need to bring your own stuff. So got me my own pads. Hopefully I brought enough because I don't know how bad it's going to be. Again, first time mom, I hope I'm not bleeding that bad, but I have my own pads. And, oh, and then another thing is a good tip. They said to bring like cotton underwear. So what I did was all my underwear that I usually use for like, your as a woman, you have your certain underwears. You have your sexy type underwear, you have your day-to-day underwear, you have your special underwear for your special time of the month. So what I recommend is if you have like cotton underwear that's already messed up a little bit, or that's for that time of the month, bring them. Like, these are cotton, and I usually use these for that time of the month, because you don't want to use your sexy special underwear, because then you're gonna ruin them. Because say like you have an accident, now you gotta buy you some whole new underwear, and it's just too much. So I have like 3 sets of underwear. I have my trying to be sexy, or your the type of underwear you bring when your boyfriend is around. So that type of underwear. And then I also have like the day-to-day, like where it's just your standard underwear. And then of course you have these type of underwear, the granny panties basically. And then again, the only thing I'm missing is a robe and nipple cream. Like, because again, if you're breastfeeding, you honestly don't need nipple cream, but at the same time, it's just because your nipples might be cracked a little bit, or the skin, where the areola is, it might, be a little messy or messed up. So it's best to be prepared, because you don't want to ask. I mean, depending on if you have insurance or not. Again, like, this is why you need to pack your own stuff, because if you have insurance, they're supposed to cover everything. Baby stuff, epidural, all that other medical stuff, they're supposed to cover it. But if you don't have insurance, this is a perfect way for, to save money, because people who don't have insurance, who aren't blessed enough, how I am, I'm blessed, I have insurance, but, people aren't blessed to have that. So this is a good way to cut back on money, because, hospitals are kind of like hotels in a way. The mini fridge with the, expensive drinks, you drink all that stuff up, you're going to have to pay for it. So the only thing we're missing is we have tons of snacks. I actually bought some recently, and like I told my boyfriend don't eat them, because they're specifically for us when we go to the hospital. So I have like oatmeal cream pies, honey buns, and I'm gonna convince him to buy like a pack of juices because again, like, I'm not trying to be like bougie or anything, but it's just hospital food is so nasty. It's nasty to me. Like, I had like when you go and visit someone in the hospital and you're there for a long time, they offer you food or whatever, and you taste it, it's just like, it's not like home cooked food. You can't bring, especially with the stuff going on, you can't really leave the hospital, and it's hard to get snacks and stuff. So it's probably better if we bring our own snacks and stuff. And again, a cost issue. Say if again you don't have insurance, and they keep bringing you food in a room, you're gonna have to pay for that, because nothing is nothing free nowadays. So it's better just to buy your own stuff and just have it. So again, this is like, let's try to be too long, but it ended up being long anyway. But sorry, but I just be rambling. So that's just everything you should have in your hospital bag. It's just, honestly, that's all you need. Change your clothes, and then have one bag for you, and then one, I'm gonna do another video about diaper bags. Well, again, because I am breastfeeding, so I'm probably gonna wait until after he come out to do a video like that, so that I know what to put in there and what not to. Because I'm not a hoarder, but I end up, us girls with our purses, we end up throwing a lot of stuff in there. So I have to be cautious when I put in my diaper bag, because I don't want to, you don't want your bag to be too heavy, because you're already carrying a child, and now you gotta carry this 5-pound diaper bag. And then on top of that, if you're like me, I can't go nowhere without a purse. I'm not too girly, but I kind of am in a way, because I can't leave the house without a purse. I have to have some form of purse on. I have to. It's just, if I don't have a purse on, I feel kind of naked in a way. I kind of have to have a purse. So probably gonna do that after he come out. But I'm kind of, being a first time mom, I'm kind of nervous, because I'm like, Lord, I don't know what I'm doing. I hope I'm doing everything right. And on top of that, my age, I'm only 19, and, I'll be 20 in August. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I'm like, I'm ready, because, he's a blessing, and, I wouldn't change it for the world, because who would change it? Like, you about to have someone who looks similar to you, who's gonna call you mom, who's gonna be your friend and stuff. So I'm like, cool. So I'm like, I'm ready, but it's just like, I don't know, cause I'm like, oh God, this is my first time doing this type of stuff. So I'm like, we'll see how this goes, but that's it. And I'll probably make another video soon. I know it's just, this is my first go around, so we'll see if this works. Top of that, well, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.